Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Past battles with Mike Leake. 14 hits in 51 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, You have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Batting sixth,
Here's Didi
the
Gregorius.
shortstop, Didi
As he'll go after a hard
Gregorius.
sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll
Leading off
lead
for
it
the
off here
Cardinal,
to begin the
left
second.
fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off instead of putting it in the seats.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. He's gone 4 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jed
Here's
Jerko.
Jed Jerko now. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Called strike 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. Picked up by Peralta. And he's retired, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Here's Chase Headley. Past battles with Mike Lee. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Jerko. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 11 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Luis Severino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Severino.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Runner breaks for third. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second, and this is knocked down over there, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 14.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Looking to minimize the damage here. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Sanchez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good. And at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Ken Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Leaks ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury,
as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees as they can't add to their four. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Johnny Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now another 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The batter,
he put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 home. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That is the sixth foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Brett Gardner.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Diaz scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Leake pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Another RBI. Talk about locked in. Every time he has an opportunity to drive somebody in, it seems like he's doing it. That's his 4th RBI of the game. What a ball game for him.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's Didi Gregorius.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
25. Dexter Fowler.
Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yankees. Number 43, Adam Warren.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Rendell Grichuk is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Jonathan Broxton is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jonathan Broxton.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen. This is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit. Now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box now, Ken Sanchez. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Ready for another
Ellsbury.
chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Gardner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Sanchez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
It's time for the
down in order go the
seventh inning
Cardinals,
stretch.
and the deficit remains 5-2. Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alex Reyes.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Starlin Castro will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ball 1. One-zero count. Here it is. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They trail 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Matt Holliday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Ken Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Ken Sanchez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's 7-2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Luis Severino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first